We've all done it. We've all found ourselves lost in the endless scroll, our eyes glued to the screen, captivated by the visual feast before us. It's a modern-day ritual, a digital escape from our everyday lives. Scroll through those mouth-watering photos online, each image more tantalizing than the last, each dish a masterpiece of culinary art. It's almost as if you can taste the flavors through the screen. Dishes so beautifully plated they could be in a museum. The colors, the textures, the meticulous attention to detail. It's all designed to make you crave, to make you dream of that perfect bite. Places with more Michelin stars than a clear night sky. These are the temples of gastronomy, where chefs are revered as artists and every meal is a symphony of flavors. It's about more than just food, right? It's an experience. It's the ambience, the service, the feeling of being pampered and indulged. It's a momentary escape from the ordinary. A glimpse into a world most of us only dream about. A world where every detail is curated to perfection, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and where every meal is a celebration. But what about taking it to the extreme? What happens when dining becomes an art form, a spectacle, a once-in-a-lifetime event? I'm talking about the most expensive dinner in the world, a meal that transcends the boundaries of taste and enters the realm of pure luxury. A meal that costs more than some people make in a year. Is it madness, or is it the ultimate expression of indulgence, a testament to the lengths we will go for an unforgettable experience, or is it the ultimate indulgence? Let's dive in. Let's explore the world of luxury dining, where every bite is a revelation and every meal is a journey. Forget your local bistro, this is a whole different game. This is a world where the ordinary rules don't apply, where the extraordinary is the norm. We're going behind the velvet rope, into the world of luxury dining, where money is no object and the experience is everything. Buckle up, kids. This is not just a meal, it's an adventure, a story waiting to be told. It's going to be a wild ride. So sit back, relax, and get ready to savor the extraordinary. Welcome to the world of luxury dining. Imagine this, you're not just walking into a restaurant, you're entering another world. A world where every detail is meticulously crafted to transport you to a different reality. Welcome to Sublimotion, tucked away in the heart of Ibiza. This isn't just a place to eat. It's a destination, a journey, an experience that begins the moment you step through the door. This isn't just dinner, it's a goddamn performance. Imagine a stage where the actors are chefs and the script is your meal. Picture a room that transforms before your eyes. The walls shift, the lighting changes, and suddenly you're not where you thought you were. 1 minute you're in a lush rainforest surrounded by the sounds and scents of nature. The next you're floating through space, with stars and galaxies swirling around you. The walls come alive with 360-degree projections, synchronized music, and visuals that make you feel like you're part of a grand spectacle. And it's not just about what you see and hear. The temperature changes, the air shifts, and every sense is engaged. This is sensory overload in the best possible way. It's an experience that leaves you breathless, exhilarated, and craving more. It's about creating a mood, an atmosphere, a feeling that lingers long after the meal is over. A world that revolves around your meal, where every bite is a new adventure and every course tells a story. Sublimotion isn't just feeding you, it's challenging your perceptions, pushing the boundaries of what dining can be. It's messing with your mind, making you question reality and leaving you in awe of the possibilities. In a good way, I think, because in the end, it's not just about the food, it's about the experience, the memories, and the stories you'll tell long after the night is over. Now let's talk food. When you step into Sublimotion, you're not just entering a restaurant, you're embarking on a culinary journey that defies expectations and redefines the dining experience. Sublimotion boasts a 20-course tasting menu that reads like a love letter to molecular gastronomy. Each course is meticulously crafted to not only tantalize your taste buds, but also to engage all your senses in a symphony of flavors, textures, and aromas. This isn't your grandma's cooking, this is food as art. Imagine dishes that look like they belong in a modern art museum, each one a masterpiece in its own right. The chefs here are not just cooks, they are artists, sculptors, and scientists, all rolled into one. Think edible sculptures, foams, and mists. These elements are not just for show, they add layers of complexity to each dish, making every bite a new adventure. The use of molecular gastronomy techniques allows the chefs to play with textures and flavors in ways that traditional cooking methods simply can't achieve. We're talking about dishes like the garden, where vegetables are transformed into delicate, flavor-packed creations. Imagine a plate where each vegetable is meticulously prepared to highlight its natural flavors, yet presented in a way that makes you question if it's even food. Or the sea, a symphony of seafood presented with theatrical flair. Picture a dish where the essence of the ocean is captured in every bite, with elements like seaweed foam and edible sand enhancing the experience. It's not just a meal, it's a performance. Each bite is an explosion of flavor and texture designed to challenge your perceptions of what food can be. The chefs at Sublimotion aim to surprise and delight, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the culinary world. This isn't just about filling your stomach, it's about pushing the boundaries of culinary creativity. It's about creating an experience that stays with you long after the meal is over. The attention to detail, the innovation, and the sheer artistry involved make dining at Sublimotion a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's about the science and artistry that goes into transforming simple ingredients into something truly extraordinary. The chefs use cutting-edge techniques and a deep understanding of food science to create dishes that are not only visually stunning, but also incredibly delicious. This is more than just a meal, it's a journey through the possibilities of modern cuisine. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, let's talk money. Brace yourselves, because a seat at this table will set you back a cool $2,000 per person. So, what's the damage? For that price, you're getting a 3-hour culinary extravaganza. You've got your 20 courses, obviously, but you're also paying for the theatrics, the technology, the sheer audacity of it all. And let's not forget about the Michelin-starred chefs slaving away in the kitchen, the army of servers catering to your every whim, and the exclusive location. This is the price of exclusivity, my friends. Section 5. The million-dollar question, is it worth it? Now, the big question, is it worth it? Can any meal, no matter how mind-blowing, justify that kind of price tag? Honestly, that's up to you. If you're looking for a hearty meal and a good time, this ain't it. But if you're a culinary daredevil, someone who craves the unconventional and wants to be wowed, Sublimotion might just be your nirvana. Look, I've eaten my way around the world, from street food stalls to Michelin-starred joints. And for me, it's not about the price tag, it's about the experience. Section 6, indulgence knows no bounds. Who foots the bill? So who actually drops this kind of cash on a meal? Think celebrities, CEOs, the ultra-rich, people for whom money is no object and a $2,000 dinner is a Tuesday night. It's a status symbol for sure, a way to say, I've made it. But it's also about seeking out the most unique, the most exclusive, the most talked about experiences in the world. And hey, if you've got the cash, why the hell not? Life's too short to eat boring food, right? Section 7. A legacy of extravagance, historical perspective. Believe it or not, extravagant dining isn't a new thing. Think back to Roman emperors feasting on peacock tongues and ancient Egyptians indulging in elaborate banquets. People have always been fascinated by excess. Throughout history, food has been a way to showcase wealth, power, and status. Think of the elaborate feasts of the French aristocracy or the opulent banquets of the Renaissance. Sublimotion is just the latest iteration of this age-old obsession. Section 8, Beyond the Plate, the intangible value. But here's the thing about these over-the-top dining experiences. It's not really about the food, it's about the story, the bragging rights, the memories. It's about that I was there moment. Years from now, you're not going to remember what you ate, but you'll remember the feeling, the atmosphere, the sheer audacity of it all. And that, my friends, is priceless. Section 9, Final thoughts, to each their own. So, is the most expensive dinner in the world worth it? Ultimately, that's for you to decide. Me? I've seen the world, tasted its flavors, and I'm still a sucker for a good greasy spoon burger. But hey, if you've got the cash and the inclination, go for it. Experience the culinary spectacle, soak up the atmosphere, and let me know if it lives up to the hype. Just promise you'll save me a bite.